Okay, so here we go, guys. I've got 25 different sets of headphones here. I picked these up at the dollar store for roughly $1 a piece. And yeah, each one of these is going to go into my Yoolotto phone. So we're going to tell you very specifically if the earnings differentiate. But yeah, I'll be back once I get all of these set up. I really don't think I'm gonna snip them as far as like cutting off the headphones themselves until after I've seen my earnings increase. So I want to see that happen. If I don't see an earnings increase, I'd like to keep these things intact. You know, I might be able to practically give them away and maybe get some money back, or give them to family members or kids or something like that that need some headphones. So we're gonna test this out, and we're gonna put it up here on YouTube so we can figure out if this is 110% legit. Will your earnings increase with Yoolotto? Alright guys, so I went ahead and changed my mind about keeping the headphones intact. If you would have seen what this was like with all of these headphones attached, you would have probably lost your mind just as much as I almost lost my mind trying to get this all the way set up. It was a little difficult considering all of my phones are already attached to the whiteboards that I have. So yeah, if I had to tell you guys, if you're going about doing this, it'd probably be better if you did this from the very start versus going ahead and doing it later. Like, it's a good thing that my whiteboard up here is nailed into the wall, because it easily could have collapsed everything that I have going over here. But yeah, we're gonna get to testing this out and seeing about, you know, what my earnings are like. Do they increase? Do they stay the same? If I take a $20 loss here, I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, I also went ahead and did my Engage Me TV Windows tablets. They have like an audio feature as well to basically to tell you to turn up your audio. So hopefully we can bypass that as well. Yeah, we'll get to it, and I'll get back to you guys with some earnings here within the next few days and let you know what I think. All right, you guys know I had to get a video up for Halloween. I'm gonna try and get 2 videos out today. We're gonna try and go over Yoolotto, which is in this video. We're gonna talk about the sound of Yoolotto and whether having the sound up on your device makes a difference. I've heard somewhat recently that if you have the sound up on Yoolotto, you are very likely to receive more advertisements for your cell phone. So I've actually tested that out. I have 20 different devices. You can kind of see in the background here, if you look closely, I still have some headphones attached to those devices. I snipped some of the headphones of these devices, and the volume is all the way up. As far as an increase of earnings, I'm pretty iffy about this right now. I am going to give it another week to 2 weeks to see if my earnings increase. I don't feel like it makes much of a difference. I think it's, you know, this information has been put out there because Yoolotto, you know, their company as a whole, trying to think of the best way to put this. It looks better for them whenever they get these advertisements from different companies if people are actually watching these advertisements. So with that being said, though, it is a possibility that I'm seeing maybe a slight increase of earnings. We also have a Yoolotto update that just came out. It's I believe it's version 8.2.0 or 8.20. And I'm about to be switching many devices over to the new version of Yoolotto. They boast that there's going to be more advertisements with their new version. But yeah, guys, this video is basically to inform you about a couple of different things. I was going to do a video that was solely about this application that's called Volinx. Let me double check that I'm saying that right. Yes, I am, Volinx. And that is a volume control app. It allows you to lock the volume of your devices to where it stays at a specific volume, because some of these applications that you're making money with, they have a tendency to take over your sound and force your sound up with the application itself. So Volinx is a way that you can avoid that. I did decide to kind of compile this information all into one Yoolotto video, and then I'm also going to have my Yoolotto honest Cash App review, which I'll be doing immediately after this video. I thought it was, to me it was a little humorous that Yoolotto is, it's a very orange application. Here we are at Halloween and I'm putting out a review about an application that's very, very orange. So I thought about doing some Halloween music, but nah, it won't be Halloween forever. So, but yeah, going into further information about this this application and the sound, I would recommend that a person go ahead and invest in these headphones once they have the money to invest. You can go to the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, which is where I picked up all of these headphones. You'll see in the other portion of this video quite a few different headphones, and they're only $1 a piece. So if you had 20 Yoolotto devices, 20 bucks is not bad. Granted, you could possibly maybe come out of that with 2 extra cell phones, but 20 bucks is not bad to go ahead and avoid any sort of noise in your home. I actually am considering adding a few more headphones to applications like Super Pop Quiz, which does the same thing. It controls the volume of my device. Volinks, I don't know. I don't want to tamper with, and that is a very good point to make here. I don't want to tamper with too many applications that could possibly upset these companies. You know, they offer us a service. You know, I have to say this. You know, a person cannot sit here and watch 80 different advertisements all at once. But with that being said, you know, I still look at a few of these, you know, so it's, I do. From time to time, I'll see a movie that's coming out, and I'm like, oh, I actually may go and see that. Or an application that could really help me out. There's even advertisements for new applications that come out that you can make money with. So I think these advertising companies, they should really take that into consideration. There may be us farmers out here, but we still pay attention to these ads more than what they probably think. But yeah, as far as Yoolotto, I'm going to do troubleshooting in this next video. So, but I wanted to get this point across to you guys that investing in these headphones, you know, my earnings as far as increasing, I'm not seeing much of an earnings increase. Now, for everybody else, I would be interested to hear their experience. What I'm going to do to take this a step further, and I'll probably do an update video, I will remove all of the headphones after a month here. I'm tracking my earnings as I always do with Yoolotto. I know exactly what I make on a monthly basis with Yoolotto, and I'll discuss that in my next video as well. But other than that, guys, I wanted to get this information out to you guys as to what to possibly expect, you know, whether you should invest, whether you should wait. If I had to tell you, wait till you're really making money before you invest in these headphones. If you're expecting to see a major increase in earnings, as of right now, I do not see much of one. So with that being said, I hope you guys find some use from this video. Man, I really want you guys to make some money. I want you to make some decent money and, you know, start off with this stuff successfully. So that's why I do these videos. But yeah, if you get some decent information out of this, if it helps you along the way, hit me with that like, and definitely subscribe for more content, because I'm going to keep going, guys.